chapstick. When you're in the desert, it's very important to have some chapstick.
I'm holding the camera right now.
This happens to be Sasquatch chapstick, not sponsored, but
Somebody give that to you?
well, it's bigger because I have bigger lips.
Welcome to Switch It Up.
Oh, that's the beginning of our video. Oh my! New people are gonna be like, these guys suck.
You don't say.
All right, yeah. Welcome to Switch It Up. We're gonna go.
We
see things.
We are. The question is.
Yes.
Here's the question: is Big Bend National Park worth the drive? Because it is a drive. It is in West Texas.
It is. It was very pretty drive in though.
Far, far, far away from most civilization.
Yes, but there was some unique things to see along the way.
I did. I saw some donkeys.
Donkeys. We had donkeys.
And there's a Prada store right in the middle of
a random
Prada
exhibit of a Prada store in the middle of the drive.
There's also a low clearance bridge.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
But that's all before we even got here.
We're going to go see some adventurous stuff.
We don't know what we're going to see because we don't know what's out here. So you're going to come along with us for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe 2 days.
Yeah.
Actually, we're here for 3 days. So this is a 3-day tour of what there is to see.
Our tour videos are not like the best sometimes because we kind of go off the beaten path and not do the normal things. So if that's your kind of adventure...
That's why we're called Switch It Up. We don't show you just normal stuff. Because we're not normal people.
No.
Well, I'm normal.
No, just roll the intro. This has been a long intro section.
There's the power of editing. You are the editor. You can make us look so good.
Yeah.
Make us look sexy.
Roll the intro.
Was I even recording?
Yes, there's a big one. How could you not see?
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
Since we're going to take the Bronco out in the middle of here, you need to go get some supplies because sometimes we go off the path and we're...
I had to pull footage off this dash cam from the bridge episode of us just doing that because it was a disastrous.
It wasn't disastrous. It was intense. You were a little stressed.
So while I go and load the Bronco with the off-roading stuff that we just purchased because we knew we might get stuck somewhere or something might happen, I'm going to show you our adventure.
Oh yeah, show them the Prada store.
Oh, yeah, and I'll show you the Prada store. Meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm going to go to the truck to get the off-roading gear I just bought. Recovery.
Here, take them with you. Here.
Well, no, they're actually going to watch this other segment.
Oh, okay. Well, you take them with them to show them the next segment after that segment.
Okay.
That's how.
Yeah, it's already great.
Well, we were driving middle of nowhere, Texas. Headed down to see Big Bend National Park because we've never seen Big Bend National Park. Also, in our route to get there, we stopped because there's also something we've never seen before. Here, take these people with you.
What? The Prada store?
Show them. I was telling them it's something we've never seen before out in the middle of nowhere.
This is definitely in the middle of nowhere. We should have brought a lock. No, we should have brought a lock.
I didn't know that was a thing.
To lock our love in.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know the story behind this?
I have no idea.
We heard about this, but we weren't sure what it was.
Why is there a fake product? Oh, there's a little plaque
Oh, there's
over
a
there.
plaque. We'll read the plaque.
Read that plaque of the 2005 Prada. But it's just art.
Just art. Time capsule. That's a big time capsule.
It just makes you wonder, but why? But I guess that's art, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a sticker?
Sticker. Yeah, but
we don't do this very well.
Anyone home? There is no dust in there. I don't know if you can see in. This is crazy. Neat piece of art, though. Freshly vacuumed.
Freshly vacuumed. And they sealed it up.
There literally is nothing out here. It's kind of crazy. This is called travel in the United States. As you can see, there's nothing out here. This is just a weird experience. There's so many tiny homes, like scattered in the desert. It's weird. There's a lot going on here. We're still 40 miles from Big Bend. This is funny. Every RV park's different. A lot of times we can park next to our RV and it's not a big deal. No issues whatsoever because of the sites being wide and whatever. But this park, they asked that we parked in an overflow area, the truck. So, yeah. So she's just kind of sitting over here. But we got all the recovery gear that I got that I wanted to make sure that we could take with us so that if something happened, because there is nothing around Big Bend. Literally, when you're out in the national park, you're very, very secluded. So you want to take whatever you can with you in case we do some off-roading, and we just want to be prepared. Bought some soft shackles along with the new tow rope because I broke the last tow rope when we were trying to help one of our friends get unstuck. So these soft shackles had to be rated for over, I think it was 80,000 pounds. So if you don't know about soft shackles, it's a ball, fits through here. Yeah, this would be great for our use in case we need to have some sort of a tow. So new soft shackles. Air compressor is very important. New tow rope. Okay, or strap. This tow strap is rated for 80,000 pounds. Do you know why? Because I had to think if I ever got that stuck, because we were going to go off-road, I wanted to make sure that we had some strap that somebody could help us tow out with. Last but not least, if you are not carrying a plug repair kit, you're missing out. So this is my plug repair kit. It's a little excessive. By Blackjack Tire Repair Kit, but it's made for big truck tires and stuff. And I carry a repair kit like this just about everywhere because it has saved us so many times traveling. If you've watched our traveling videos, just when we had the Ram 3500, there was probably 3 times I had to plug tires from running over nails and stuff. So it's just RV life, right? You just never know what you're going to run into. So it's nice to have. So I think I've got a majority of everything I want. Okay, I'm ready. You know I'm paranoid, so I brought the kitchen sink.
Well, that's interesting because I felt like I needed to grab Band-Aids when I was in the closet today. So talk about paranoia. Like, I don't know. Are there snakes out here?
Yes, there's lots of snakes. I don't know if they're out yet because it's cold still. What is that?
I started dinner. When we go exploring, I like to start something in the crock pot so then we can just come back and it's ready. But I'm using the steam of the heat of the crock pot.
Show them. Just show them. Sheila has started raising her own animal.
No.
It has to be fed daily. It has to have the right temperature. It has to have all these things.
It's been cold, and so my starter hasn't really...
You got to tell them what that is.
Okay.
Most of them don't know what a starter is.
So they do. I've started a sourdough starter.
If you're a man, you don't know what a starter is.
I have a sourdough starter, but because it's cold, it's been cold, it hasn't really... So I'm just trying to give it a nice warm... So inside here, look, we're just...
This is so stupid. Look at this.
My baby is in here, and see, look, it's still only 77 degrees, and that's after getting some heat in there. So just need to let it get warmer. And so in here we have chicken cacciatore started for the night. It smells good already. And then we're just gonna try to take care of the baby while we're gone.
A lot of you said we need to get a dog or a cat or something. We just have sourdough starter. It's much less stress. You don't have to walk it. You have to feed it every day.
Still needs to be fed and watered. You know what I miss?
Yeah.
We need to find. Remember those little bitty stools we used to have that were in our kayaks?
Yes.
We need those again. Because when you go out on a hike, that's a good, like, sit down.
Alas, we have no little bitty stools.
Alas. And I have a cough still, so we're not going hiking much.
She's still fighting this thing that she got. Okay. I think I'm good to go.
There's a ghost town. I want to do that tomorrow. But right now we're here at Maverick Ranch RV Park.
Okay.
I want to go across the street and just check out what they have here at the rest of Maverick Ranch.
Okay.
This is not Big Bend.
No.
This is outside of Big Bend.
Right.
So
we're still a ways outside of Big
there's
Bend.
a lot to do, more to do here than I thought. And it's a dark sky park area.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know it's the darkest
in
the lower 48?
It's pretty dark.
Mexico. You want to go there? Do we need to grab our passports just in case we decide to go across the border?
It probably would be wise to have our passports.
Okay.
Apparently, a thing here you can do outside of Big Bend is go across the river into Mexico, into a little town. So we got to have our passports. You don't never know what you're going to be doing here, obviously.
You did grab a lot of things.
I got to be prepared.
We got drills.
It's not a drill. It's an impact wrench.
We got impact wrenches and socket sets. And
Isn't it nice just to have a husband that's prepared?
It is amazing.
A paranoid husband.
It is. It's amazing. If we need any of this stuff,
It's bad.
because there's no cell signal out
There's
here.
nothing. I tried to explain that Big Bend. If we're going to go off on some of these roads, there's
You need
no
a
help
satellite phone, or you.
We have the InReach,
Yes, the
but
Garmin.
I haven't set it up, so I should have done that last
I got
night.
it for him. He's had it for 2 months. And he
Yeah,
hasn't set
we
it
we
up.
have to set it up because this would be a prime thing to have.
Maybe you should do that for tomorrow's adventure.
Okay, that's fair. It is super pretty. Drive about. We came into the state park side.
Yeah, we'll go to the national park site probably tomorrow, but that's really pretty. That's Mexico over there.
Yeah, just right across the street here that's Mexico.
Actually across the river.
Yeah, there is a river there. Not much water. I will say this is a very unique part.
Different landscape for sure. Like, look at that. Let me show them out this window. No, sure doesn't. Because that doesn't look very big, but it is very, it is. Okay, definitely not what I expected West Texas to look like.
It's very pretty.
Doesn't look like Texas at all to me. Wow, look at that.
Up. Way up. Look up there.
My cell phone is
15% grade.
Oof.
Never see that. Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Oh, there's the Rio Grande River right there.
Very pretty.
That's Mexico on the other side of that river.
So now we know.
I think they're putting in there, and then they're probably picking them up back there.
How long of a trip is it?
It's a 2.5 mile float.
Yeah.
We're with
Far.
a commercial outfit, Ford
Yeah.
Flown.
Yeah.
So half day float, leave chilling around 1, back by 5. And we stop halfway down, kind of in the deep part of the canyon.
Nice.
Off from every day, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's a cool section of the river that's still
Still floatable.
floatable. Exactly. You guys have a good one.
Thank you, you too. But it is so peaceful. They're so quiet.
I can't explain it. It is very peaceful.
There's not a lot of road noise, not a lot of people noise.
No.
Let's go do a little hike, shall we? Through Lost Canyon. So,
No ATVs, street legal vehicles only. Road is unmanned.
I suggested we go check out this fort.
We're almost there. I just
Well,
want to
then-
see what's up here.
Then we turned
This
right.
is why we have a Bronco.
It is. But
This
let
is
me
the
show
whole
you
reason.
what we decided. Well, we didn't decide. I was just the passenger. Let me show you what's going on out here. We zigged instead of zagged. Oh, look it. That's pretty. Look at those dark veins running through there. That's cool. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things about us getting the Bronco. With our new setup, where we have another vehicle in which we can go. We can take the off the beaten path and go see what we can find.
This beats hiking.
I still want to hike the Hoodoos back there, but yeah. This is really pretty
We're all by
spectacular.
ourselves too. This is the weirdest experience because usually there's
Yeah.
lots of people around and we have not encountered that.
We've seen one vehicle in 30 miles and no cell signal
No, there is no cell.
whatsoever.
Although T-Mobile just said that you can start using this satellite thing, so
I just got to figure that out. But this is definitely, it's definitely a beautiful look. Look at it. See, why is it green? See how the rock turns green? Green, and then it's white, and then there's like those dark veins there. It says it's from NASA. It says NASA on it.
Somebody spray painted it. That's a. Do not get your hopes up. All that is a drum from a concrete mixer.
It says the guy who thinks Bigfoot's out
Well, just because I'm up on my stuff.
here. Yeah. Wow, listen to how quiet it is.
You can even see the concrete in it.
NASA. Hey, there's not a hospital for 100 miles. Don't fall.
Just looking. Just gotta see.
Do you
Can we see?
do you see anything?
I see no one.
What's this?
I feel like I could roll this.
You gonna walk on it?
Look at this.
Like keg walking?
I could. I think I could roll it.
I don't think that's a good idea. If your
There's a hole I'd fall into.
if your mom was still alive, she'd say, "Todd, get down. Get down from there."
This is awesome.
Restricted use only. Authorized personnel. I don't think
Oh, that's funny.
that's you. It's time for a short little walk. You need an entrance permit, but it looks like at the trailheads you can get those. We got ours at the fort.
There's such a big crowd here, though. Gotta hurry.
There's actually people, though. I haven't seen people for a while.
There's so many trails to hike here. It's like, how far?
Mile round trip, so not far.
Mile round trip.
A hoodoo is a mushroom-shaped geologic formation caused by water and wind erosion.
is so quiet here. I mean, look at this. I gotta admit, it's cool.
Oh, look. Here's they are. Here's all the hoodoos. We walked the other way. Didn't necessarily need to, because they're all right here. Better. Here's the river. Pretty. So on the other side of the river is Mexico. Is that your bench? Don't fall off your bench. Look at, what's that? Looks like a turtle. So this is Big Bend Ranch State Park, right? Yeah, Big Bend Ranch State Park. Let's go see what else we can find. Where'd we park? Oh, up there. Up there. There we are. We're there. Okay, you smart people of the interwebs. See how it's like brown and then it's dark like black and then it's white and then there's like a layer of green. Several areas there's like this whole green layer. Todd thinks it's copper. What do y'all think? What is that? What's the mineral difference in that rock? We need a geologist on our hikes. You just need that funny little chair I was talking about. That was one thing I liked about Arizona. There was no flying bugs in the desert where we were at. We're back to bugs. There's bugs in Texas. Off to the next. I think it's called Lost Canyon. We're gonna go check it out. All we're doing is going into the canyon and back out. It says 0.7 one way. Easy to moderate. Take you into a narrow slot canyon with the height of a 15-story building.
It's starting to get dark.
It's just cloudy. So this is 0.7 one way in, 0.7 back. So at our typical pace, that should take us...
The split pace, 37 minutes, 35 seconds per mile.
Ooh, 37 minutes. Our current pace is 30 minutes a mile. We're going to have to pick up the pace because we have about an hour and 15 minutes till sunset. And it gets dark here. So that means, oh yeah, this is cutting it close, but let's not tell Todd. Just need to keep him on task so we don't get stuck in the dark. Ready?
Yeah.
0.7 in and 0.7 out. So what, about a mile and a half round trip?
Mm-hmm.
So that should take us an hour. We gotta, if we should be able to do it in 15, we used to hike 15 minutes a mile. Used to in our younger days when we started this journey.
Wonder why you find petroglyphs in some areas of the country and other areas you don't.
Did we see any petroglyphs on the East Coast at all?
No.
Huh. You're right. I don't remember seeing any out that way.
And it's a closed canyon apparently, so. This is very unique. Remember, we're in Texas.
Right?
Like, it's a very, very unique place.
Does it feel like Texas?
No.
The sunlight dances on the balcony as I wait for
It's you can't, like, there's such vibrant, like, colors in the rocks, like browns and reds and different colors of blacks and grays. And yet, this camera does not pick it up. Okay. Todd found a rock to sit on, and I'm still heading back, which I'm glad he found a rock. It's getting a lot more rock scrambly, so I'm having to slide down on my tush on a lot of these areas. Sometimes on the butt's the best way to go. Now, problem is how am I gonna make it back up? Here's the end of the trail. I can't go any farther. Come on. What's on the other side? Wah wah. Just a dead end. Guess that's why they call it closed canyon. Now to see if I can make it back up all the rocks I slid down. But first, I shall take a picture for Todd. What are you doing? Playing a game. Who's winning? Me. You trying to get some rocks to stick on the ledge, are you? I think most reality shows I know you have to be able to walk farther than you can.
Oh, no, that's not true.
You don't think so?
How was the hole?
It's very disappointing. Hey, look, you made it.
Of course I did.
It's very disappointing because I just wanted to keep going around. But it's a good thing you didn't. There was a lot of rock scrambling. I had to put them down. And my water, I had to throw it in order for me to scramble around.
Well, if you would have yelled, I could have heard you.
What good would that have done me?
I would have come got you.
Would you?
Yeah, I'm all rested up.
I'm glad you would have come got me. I keep feeling sprinkles though, so we should probably mosey.
Yeah, I felt those too.
Yeah, we should mosey out. But
Or we'll be taking a kayak out of here.
we didn't bring a kayak. It's pretty though. Especially for West Texas. Now I'm excited about seeing what's in the national park because this is just a state park.
Yes.
But alas, that shall be another day. Same day for you guys, different day for us. You hungry?
I'm starving.
All right, let's go home. We got a little bit of a drive first.
We saw a bug, a beetle. I would recommend this hike, just so you know. Even though I sat down towards the end. It was very nice. But listen how quiet it is. There's no one around. Nobody. I think this might be one of the best kept secrets. Okay, how'd it turn out?
We're gonna find out.
And what is this wonderful?
This is chicken cacciatore. I'm making a little pasta to put it over.
How's the baby?
The baby grew today.
The baby grew today?
Baby grew today because it appreciated. See, it didn't grow enough, but it's growing. It was here. We grew 100 millimeters today.
Well,
So
I
that's
guess that
good.
was a successful day.
Baby grew, and we're gonna eat. What do you think?
Sounds great.
I'm sure somebody's gonna ask for the recipe, so they just need to sign up for the newsletter.
Oh, shameless plug.
Shameless plug. If they want recipes that we use on the road, the newsletter's the place to go.
Okay.